Hey everyone, it's Zach, and today we are doing another round of casual double battles using our Series 5 team. This is because the ranked battles have not updated to Series 5 yet, so we cannot bring this team on, but you can bring it on casuals, which is not the best way to practice, but it is a good way to practice with your in-game team. So looking at the team from the last episode, I definitely didn't fully optimize this team. Once again, just like I did with the Dracozolt team, I did not give any of my Pokemon other than Urshifu candy. So Dynamax Terrakion wasn't as powerful as it should have been. And it also didn't have a max IV and HP, so I had to give it a bottle cap. So we see Corviknight, Rotom Heat, Lapras, Slowbro, Dragapult, and Rillaboom. So first off, that Corviknight's going to be a problem. I can definitely see it being in the back. And I'm worried about Fake Out. I think I want to try Urshifu here. And I want to keep Emolga and Incineroar in the back, just in case that Corviknight comes out. Once again, Emolga really being the question mark on this team. I was looking at Skarmory as a solid replacement, but I really like the option for Nuzzle on the team. So we'll go ahead and see a Slowbro and a Lapras. So this might be a little bit of Trick Room. Do I want to target the Slowpoke? Let's double into the Lapras. Ooh. Okay, so the Slowbro goes back. So Rillaboom will come out. And you predicted me going Spore into the Slowbro, trying to prevent Trick Room. We will Gigantamax our Urshifu, and hopefully Max Knuckle will do enough. And it looks like you are going to Gigantamax your Lapras, probably just to help you take that max damage. The thing is, though, do we activate a weakness policy? There's my dog. Hi, Lizzie. Okay, so we do about 40% damage. And let's see if there's the weakness policy. So we see no weakness policy, so there's a plus. And Amoonguss takes a big hit. So we are just able to Spore that Lapras. And I honestly think Max Flutterby is probably the best move we could do. We're going to see probably a Fake Out come out. So I think here I'm just going to switch to the Incineroar so I can start parting shot that Lapras while it's asleep. And the Intimidate will go off, hurting this Rillaboom. Fake Out's still going to do a lot. Ooh, Grassy Glide. Okay. So the thing is, I don't want to get hit by another Grassy Glide, so I definitely want to fake out into this Rillaboom, and I think they see that coming. Oh, and and we got a DC here. Okay, so I guess that's casuals for you. I haven't had a DC in a while. We're just gonna continue battling. I think my opponent knew that either way, whether he switched something in or kept the Rillaboom in, the Rillaboom was going down. And Max Flutterby was weakening the Lapras each turn it sat, and it was just wasting Dynamax turns. So here's the bad side of going against teams in casual. We have a Urshifu, a Zacian, an Eternatus, a Charizard, a Sableye, and a Rillaboom. So this is tough, but I think Terrakion's the way to go. I am worried about that Charizard. Do I want to go Incineroar or Emolga? I mean, there's really no weather option, so safety goggles doesn't help us that much. And I don't think I see any rock type moves coming from this team. You know, let's go Amoonguss. Because I feel like the Amoonguss isn't really threatened by much other than the Charizard. So if we can either take the Charizard out or get it taken down early, we actually have a good game for Amoonguss. We'll see the Zacian and Rillaboom. So I think here I still want to go into the Zacian, and I do, with that fake out coming in, I do want to switch out into the Amoonguss, because nothing on the field right now really threatens that Amoonguss unless we have a flying move on Zacian. And I believe Zacian can't Gigantamax, so we are going to Dynamax our Terrakion. Unfortunately, no beat up is going to come out. And we'll just see that fake out into the Amoonguss slot, so Behemoth Blade, that's a steel type, right? Oh, wow. And we are able to one-shot the Zacian, so that's good. We did lose our Amoonguss though, so that's not the best situation. What do we have next? So now that the fake out pressure's gone, we can just max Quake again and just set Tailwind this turn, because Tailwind's really important to get up because Urshifu is not that fast. So if it comes down to Urshifu versus the Rillaboom, it's going to have some struggles. So we do get Tailwind up. And Grassy Glide comes out with the priority. Oh, and unfortunately, Eternatus lives. And we'll see a Sludge Bomb come out. Okay. But Eternus is Life Orb, so it will go down to Life Orb recoil. So now we have the Charizard. I think here we just have to max rock. And let's go to a U-turn to definitely get some chip. I mean, if Eternus had the Life Orb, I could totally see a Sash Charizard. So we will see the Charizard. Dynamax, no Gigantamax. I wonder why you'd choose that. Oh, for Gigantamax. And we'll see a Max Guard come out. That was a good play. And U-turn does decent damage. But this Rillaboom has definitely became a problem. So we have 2 more turns of grassy terrain and 2 more turns of Tailwind, so we won't be able to wait. I think here we just have to go for the Charizard with Surging Strikes. Ooh, that's not going to be enough. Nope. Okay, so I think that's the game. Yep. Especially with Charizard being a special attacker. I mean, we didn't do too bad, counting on the fact that we took on two legendary Pokemon that we wouldn't see in a normal rank scenario. I definitely should have been more aware of that Rillaboom, and in hindsight, I definitely should have went Incineroar over Amoonguss. So we definitely have time for one more, especially with the DC on the first match. Okay, we have Senpai Lee with a Hail team. Urshifu has Iron Head, right? Yeah, it does have Iron Head. So we might be able to set Tailwind and do really good. Let's lead Urshifu and Whimsicott. And you know, this is a really physically bulky team, so I definitely feel like Incineroar does well here, especially with all the ice types. We do have to worry about Conkeldurr and Togekiss. And I think for the same reason, we bring Emolga. I really like bringing Emolga, but I always regret it. It's just that if you can get it in for free and you can get it to start paralyzing things, like it turns the situation around really quick. So I think I want to get the Tailwind up. Even though I feel like this Togekiss is definitely going to redirect. But I feel like either way, we should be able to take out either of these Pokemon with a Max Steel Strike. And we're actually going to see the Darmanitan go back. So we're going to see the Weezing come out. And maybe you expected a Max Quake. Because Max Quake does boost special defense. Now we get to see how much a Dazzling Gleam does to Urshifu from Togekiss. Especially if this is Crit Kiss. Oh, if this is... Oh, no, a Max Starfall. I made a horrible decision. Not bad. Does this Oko? Oh no, we actually handle that really well. So this actually makes me think it is a bulky Togekiss. So I think with that I'm going to definitely Helping Hand. And then Max Steel Spike into the Togekiss. Because you didn't get a speed boost because you went for Starfall. I wonder how much that the Assault Vest helped that. And we also didn't see a critical hit, so that's a positive. Oh, you max guard, but you forget what Urshifu does. Wait. Okay, so you bring us down to our Sash. And honestly, we're just going to do the same thing again. You are stalling out Tailwind though, so that's always a benefit to you. And you're actually going to withdraw Togekiss. So what are you bringing in that takes a Steel Spike? Conkeldurr. Okay. So we will probably lose Whimsicott here. And actually you go for the Urshifu. Mach Punch, I figured that. Okay. And we'll just Surging Strikes. And we should be able to take out that Weezing. Yeah. Do we have Tail? Oh no. So who am I? I think here we fake out the Conkeldurr because it's less likely to protect. And we will go off before the Togekiss. And we're almost able to take it out. And we get a flinch though. Let's go ahead and parting shot, because I think we see a Mach Punch come out into the Urshifu. No, you actually go for the Incineroar. So we will be able to take the Togekiss out. So I think here I actually want to switch out into Incineroar. And actually nuzzle the Darmanitan because it breaks a potential sash and it also slows it down. Which is why my opponent probably switched it out on turn 1, because Galarian Darmanitan is fast enough to definitely sweep a team endgame. And it can sweep a team at the beginning too. And we do get the Intimidate off. And we will get the Nuzzle off first. And we'll see an Icicle Crash come out into the Emolga more than likely. No, actually into the Incineroar. So here I want to fake out and actually acrobatics into the Conkeldurr. And my opponent's just going to cancel the battle. Okay, I think we definitely played that very well. And so did my opponent. Like, keeping that Darmanitan until the end game. That last minute switch and that paralysis really is what set the game in. But anyways, I think I'm going to end it here. Let me know what teams you're experimenting with for Season 5 and how excited are you for Season 5, because with all these new Pokemon coming out, I'm definitely excited to build teams again. I already have this team built, for example, and I'm working on another team. But let me know what you're working on in the comments down below, and what are you excited to use the most. While you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've been trying to post daily Pokemon content, so subscribe if you want to see that. Alright, I'm Zach, and I'll see you guys in the next one.